Welcome to Game Boomers Live. How's it going, guys? Here's the situation. I know I was supposed to play Final Fantasy tonight with Naomi, but Naomi's currently on a date with my doll. She's curled up in bed with some really bad period cramps, so she is simply not, she can't get out of bed. She can't do a stream today. I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. 420 Beast Grid's talking about the P.O. box. When I go out tomorrow for the old birthday bash, I might pop into the post office and set the P.O. box, in fact. Yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks very much. Suck it up, says Zigaton. No, she's not able to play tonight. She can't be on the show tonight. Sorry, chums. Thanks for being here, everyone, though. I do appreciate it. Also, the reason why I'm like 2 hours late is because I was uploading the Sophia Narwitz interview to BitChute, which was taking forever, dude. Like, that was like a 6-hour upload. I just described why, Zen-chan. I just told the story 3 seconds ago. So I guess, now that we just did this on Sanctuary, and we did those hard jumps, so I guess the next thing to do is to go up to Howling Cliffs. Let's do it. She has very bad cramps, in fact. I haven't seen them this bad before. Yeah, Zigaton. Zigaton, being the gay man, has no chill. No chill regarding period cramps. Holy shit, look at all those subs, Brickmember, thanks very much. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Thank you very much, dude. That's incredible. So, as always, if you have a sub, go into your Twitch account, connect your Twitch account with your Discord account, go into your Discord, get yourself into my Discord. What badges do I have equipped? That's pretty good. Get yourself into my Discord. There we go. Oh, I agree, but Maverick Hunter. By the way, guys, those of you might not have noticed, I posted the N64 HDMI mod review on my DevKit channel. I realized, actually, in retrospect, while editing it, it was kind of shitty. I shot that like a year and a half ago, and it's not a very good video. But I was like, ah, fuck, I'll just put it up. You could tell that it was shot while we were doing our Paper Mario playthrough on Game Boomers, because that was the game that was in the N64, so I just used it. Yeah, she's a person who menstruates. Yes. People's whomst menstruate. But yes, tomorrow is my actual birthday. Naomi and I are going to be spending the day offline and out on the town. And while I'm out, I might actually also drop into the post office and set up the P.O. box. I actually looked it up. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like $300 to do it. Christ, dude. God damn, Canada Post. You fucking Jews. I'm dying for over nothing. Oh my god. Come on, give me something. 34 is old. Think we'd be an actual adult soon? I don't think so. Come on. Come on, come on. Give me a guy. Oops. Fucking done, finally. Spitting orange juice at me. So how's everyone doing today? So yeah, offline tomorrow. I might try to do an SFO video, but probably not. I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow either, since I'm going to do IRL stuff. Yeah, the problem is, though, that the closest by far... Oops. The closest post office of any carrier is Canada Post. So I'm going to go with Canada Post. Yeah, thanks, dude. Cops at your house today? What for? You guys are great, by the way. Thank you very much. Here's something that's weird. I found a check from my university, like, from a long time ago. Like, the first time I went to university, alright? I found a check. And this check... this check is like $400, and it's from like over 10 years ago at this point. And I'm just wondering, like, can I even cash this? I'm gonna go try and see what happens. I think actually on Discord's page, if you like Google search it, it'll tell you how to do it. Schnetzel, Jesus, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the gift sub. That's incredible. I remember, Schnetzel, the first time you showed up, you thought Dave and I were making fun of your name, so you left and wouldn't watch, and I was like, uh-oh. What is that? I got like a blank bar is filling in the chat. That's something, I guess. Wish I knew what it meant. Only visible to me. It's not even visible to me. You guys see that? All right. Hype train BS. To be fair, apparently, stats show that it does actually make people sub more whenever there's a hype train going, so... I guess Twitch wants to make money, and they want their streamers to make money, so I can't really begrudge them for being capitalists. This door leads into the Grim Troop DLC, which I'm not going to yet. Yeah, thanks for all the support, guys. That's pretty incredible. Sorry Naomi's not here. We'll be back on Game Boomers on Tuesday night. We're going to be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. If you have not seen our playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order yet, I highly recommend you come see it. I highly recommend you come see it. We do something special for it. I just fell down all the way down to the bottom again. God damn it. Owen has arms. Yeah, see? He's swinging the sword with the arms. Father nipple. Yeah. Gotta stop looking at the chat. Gotta stop looking at the chat. I'm a white male, apparently. I do like how some of my detractors say that I have bigger titties than Sophia or Lilith. I'm just like, they're called pecs, dude. I unironically have pecs, not fat titties at this point. It's my stomach that's fat. Yep. Give me the map. You're a fucking white male. It's a dad bod. Yeah. I've got like broad ass shoulders. Got a fair amount of muscle on my arms. And I've got like a gut that just won't quit. That seems to be where I am at the moment. So, before I head down to the sewer on this run, I want to upgrade the nail, which means getting 300 essence. We have 290 right now, so I might be able to get 300. 300 in essence, I can trade in 300 essence for a pale ore. pale ore that lets me upgrade my, my weapon to the next level. So I think 293. Is there enough essence in this collectible area? 297. That's it. That's all the essence I get out of this 297. God damn. Well, welcome aboard, Christy Props. This is Joni's Repose. Oop. God fucking. Oh, Jesus, guys. You're just like waiting for me to show up, huh? Anyway, restaurants have reopened, so Naomi and I are going to go out and have some food tomorrow. I've been going for only a bit. Yeah, Dad Akirai, Twitch natively shows the uptime now, eh? Oh my god. I feel like an idiot. But you can't see it on desktop. I can. Applebee's? No, we're going for sushi, dude. Yeah, sushi's gonna be awesome. Get out of here. Alright, what else? There's like 3 little buzzy beetles. Get rid of those guys. There's a jumper. Get rid of you. And go this way. Oh, it's only visible to the broadcaster. Oh. What varieties of sushi do I prefer? Very simple sushi, frankly. Like sashimi, I guess. Joni's blessing. And Joni appears. I'm just gonna steal a soul. Slurp. Thanks. Now I need 2 more essence. I can probably fight a boss for 100 essence, but it's gonna be a little bit tough. I don't mind, I guess. McDonald's is open around here. Out of the way. TGI Fridays. Do we even have those in Canada? I know that Fuddruckers is closed now. And the one time I went to Estates and had a Fuddruckers, it was actually pretty good. But I think that chain went bankrupt, didn't it? Applebee's is Sargon's favorite restaurant. Yeah, dude. Welcome aboard, Lambert. I'm sorry about your sleep schedule. So here on the Howling Cliffs, we should be able to pick up a nail art. Oh. And fight a big old brain boss. Here's the nail art. Fuddruckers is 5 guys level of burgers. Oh, Fuddruckers is still around there? I heard they went bankrupt a second time. Are you sure they're still there? You found my sanctuary. I will teach you the master's nail art. Yeah. I've been into a 5 Guys. There's a 5 Guys here in town. It's pretty good. But Jesus Christ. Ooh. I recommend X64 fans here. See, I first learned of Fuddruckers from watching Hey Ash, What You Playin'? And then after that, I went to the States shortly after and went to a Fuddruckers, and it was amazing. But I heard that Fuddruckers went bankrupt a couple of years ago. They're unfortunately gone now. I still don't think there's a White Castle where I am. Like, we just got the 5 Guys last year. Actually, wait, before I do this. Money is not so important anymore because, as I said last session, we basically bought out the entire game using the snail banker trick. Only 1 Fuddruckers in Canada, eh? Damn. Using the snail banker trick, we bought out pretty much everything else. We don't need Fragile Greed. We don't need Gathering Swarm anymore. So I'll take Fragile Strength instead. And that should give me more than enough strength to take on this boss and win pretty easily. This will be no big deal, guys. Don't worry about it at all. Here we go. Oops. He's already on phase 3. Oops. Done. Suck him up. Wasn't too hard this time. I don't know if you guys recall me playing that boss last time, but he kind of kicked the shit out of me for a while before I finally beat him. Let's get out of here. The Fuddruckers in Saskatoon also own some old arcades. I don't know if they're still open. Well, it's almost like that, you know, the final Blockbuster, right? There's one Blockbuster somewhere in, like, Washington State that's still open, you know? Shit like that. Yep, we bought everything that he has. DM that shit to me, Neon Reagan. Bend, Oregon. Yeah, Fuddruckers is actually a really fun word. I do agree. Okay. So that's done. Was there anything we needed to do? Like in Crossroads? I don't think so. We did a lot of the hidden stuff. Oh, there's still, like, wow, there's still stuff that we haven't done, like, from back the start of the game. True anarcho-capitalism? That's never gonna work, dude. Are you serious, Nathaniel? DM that shit to me. Holy fuck, DM it to me. Forgotten Crossroads. Wasn't everything as permissible, like the line from the final boss fight of the original Assassin's Creed? No, it was everything is permitted. Because he had like gone mad with power and he had the apple of enlightenment. Where am I? This way. Kick B. Get out of here. I can't believe I didn't even come through this area on my playthrough, like my first playthrough. I didn't, Punk Pharaoh. As always, DM me whatever you got. I didn't even go this way. Look at all this untouched stuff. Have I been in the States? I've been to LA, New York, and Florida. And Michigan, yes. And that is it, I think. Laughing at the Guardian streams. I've never even heard of it, dude. I mean, it sounds pretty interesting, but... Okay. What does this cost here? Ooh. Bye. I should have bought the charm notch. I'm an idiot. I need 400 more to buy the charm notch. It's not a big deal. Let's head back to the stag station. Of course, 12. Yeah. I just talked to him like yesterday, in fact. Where am I going now? Right. They cross line with Churchill? Yeah. It's funny because they're always like, look at all these brave anti-fascists, all these brave Antifa members, and it's like a picture of D-Day. Meanwhile, they think Churchill is a fascist. It's like, what? How the fuck? Okay, so I want to go to King Station. Thank you very much, Punk Pharaoh. Even if Churchill was racist and a warmonger, he was still a good wartime prime minister. I mean, certainly better than like, let's appease Germany again. Herp derp. Get out of here, fatso. Out of the way, you cucks. I'm coming through. Give me all your money. I'm literally beating up the bullies that would steal lunch money from somebody else. Fuck the police, apparently. I'm an idiot. I needed to go to the resting grounds before I do this. Yep, they're all bugs, Commando. This is Dark Souls, but it's bugs. Like basically the ancient bug kingdom fell to a zombie virus, and so it's been abandoned, and you're playing as a different bug. This is one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. Unironically. Best Metroidvania I've ever played. Best indie game I've ever played. Probably the only game made within the past 5 years it's on my top 10 list. This is a fucking phenomenal game. Unironically, A Bug's Life. I actually did play some Dark Souls, not on the show though. It's on Steam, it's on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Okay, did I do this yet? I did. Okay. So, the moth. No, it is on PC. Yes, it's on PC. The moth lady wants me to give her 300 essence for a pale ore to upgrade my weapon. So let's do that. Okay, the first one will give me Hallownest Seal. Second one opens up the door to the Kickstarter campaign area, which obviously is meaningless to me. And the third one gives me the pale ore to upgrade my weapon. Thanks very much. The Switch is great, man. Here's the best thing about the Switch, in my opinion. There's a whole bunch of really good games in the Wii U that nobody played because it was the Wii U. Almost all of those games have been re-released in some form on the Switch. So it has all these great Switch exclusives that are modern and really cool, and then all these great Wii U exclusives that are like from 2012 to 2015 that no one played but are still amazing games. Like Hyrule Warriors, yeah. Like Mario Kart 8, you know? You know, Mario 3D World is actually one of my favorite Switch games. Hey, Wonderful 101. No, not me. Wonderful 101 is getting a Switch re-release, but apparently there's something going on with like the person that's not the person, the company that's porting it that's kind of shady. I'll need to look into it. Out of the way, out of the way. I'm coming through. Yeah, dude. I missed that console too. Yeah, the thing is, like, Game Boomers was not nearly big enough to do like a big Switch, or sorry, Wii U unboxing reveal party. So I didn't bother getting a Wii U. My roommate at the time, she got one. And in fact, I still have her Wii U here. She didn't take it when she moved. But my roommate at the time got one. It was like a used one, and there really wasn't much to it. And like we weren't in the same house as Dave, so we didn't do a big like a big show on it. And I kind of regret it because like the Wii U was, for the first year of its life, it was a really interesting, fun, cool console. The normies weren't talking about it, but the gamers were. You know.
Oh, Paul.
I did wing to set up, but I don't know what to do with it just yet.
Oh, Paul. Velmi Ardred.
Well, here's my take on the Wii U, actually. The Wii U, Commando, was like... At this point, the Wii U is so cheap, and the games for it are so cheap. If you just want to play good games cheaply, pick up a Wii U. I'd actually recommend buying it now. Yeah, it was failed marketing. It was amazing system with great titles. Exactly. Shit. Get in the water. We're all just going for drinks, guys. I'll meet you at the bar for drinks. Yeah, it has a good virtual console library too. It is a shame that they kind of axe the virtual console library in favor of whatever the fuck the Switch is doing, which is not nearly as good. Hollow Knight's on sale for dirt cheap on GOG right now. How much is it? Because you know what? If it's dirt cheap, everyone in this chat go get it right now. I cannot shill for this company enough. This is an amazing game. And you know what? They are politics free there too. Like, there's still like representation in this game. For example, Cloth is a gay NPC, but it's not pushed in your face. You know, it's not a big deal. And like this guy here, he's a gay NPC too, but it's not pushed in your face. It doesn't matter. Yes, reforge my nail, please. It's $8. Holy shit, that's good. He's gay because at the end of his quest line, if you choose not to kill him, you can later find him. He's like moved in with another male NPC, and they're obviously like living together romantically. Like, okay, I'll just tell you, since we did it on the show, when you finally fully upgrade your weapon, he says that he's now made the perfect sword, and he wants you to use it on him. So he stands here, you can just hit him in the back, and it kills him. If you choose not to kill him, you can find him in the house of one of the nail masters, the one that's painting, and he's very clearly like painting him while he's lying in like a you know, paint me like one of your French girls type poses. He's very clearly lying on a bench like that, getting painted by this guy, and he's like, yeah, now that I wanted to die after making the pure nail, but now that I've met, you know, Nail Master Shio, whatever his name is over here, he's kind of taught me the meaning of what it actually means to live a decent life. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, everyone wants to make mini consoles now. Like, when it was the Wii era, okay, here's how it was, Maverick Hunter. When it was the GameCube era, people would just include their old games as bonuses on the discs to their new games. Nintendo started that trend. When it was the Wii era, they did Virtual Console. Re-download your old games for a small fee. Now they're like, buy little miniatures. And it's just like, okay, all right. Will there be an N64 Mini? Okay, so now that I've got the sword upgrade, what do I do next? There's some trees and stuff I can get, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go hunting for souls right now. Actually, how much essence do I have? I could go do the tree. I need 500 for the next one. Yeah, I guess I'll fucking do it before I go down to the sewers. Yeah, Al Shepard, it's weird because, like, there's evidence that Nintendo is using the exact same ROMs that, like, other people have ripped. Like, they ripped them 20 years ago and put them online or something, and Nintendo's just using the same ones. They got them off, like, romulation.net or something. It's really funny. It's like, holy shit, dude. Come on, man. Punk Pharaoh. I can tell you exactly why emulation isn't the de facto choice. Because when it comes to anything older than the Super Nintendo, or sorry, anything newer than the Super Nintendo, emulation isn't perfect. You know, N64 PS1 emulation is not perfect. So, what I like to do, rather than rebuy games, which is also emulation and therefore not perfect, what I like to do is I like to mod my old consoles. I've had you know, I'm posting videos in the dev kit of the various HDMI solutions I'm using, but basically, I took my N64, my Dreamcast, my Wii, my GameCube, and my PS1 and PS2. Well, PS2 will be coming soon because that's not done yet. But basically, I had them hard modded to output a native HDMI signal at 1080. So it's still the exact same hardware. So there's no like emulation problems, but it's outputting at a much better picture. When we were playing DK64 on the show, we were playing oops, well, see you later, dude. We were playing it on my modded N64 that was outputting a 1080 signal, and it looked pretty good, you know. The nail's pretty OP right now, yeah. I'm kind of just destroying everything. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! At some point, I will have to do like once this room here is complete, I'll do a studio tour of how I do all this stuff, and I'll show you like all the various bits of tech that I have like jerry-rigged to set up to make this all work. If there's any interest in that kind of thing, anyway. Ow. Get out of the way. My top 10 games. Well, Fallout New Vegas is on the list. I don't have them in any order. Earthbound, Chrono Trigger are both on the list. Fallout New Vegas is on the list. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think, are on the list. Majora's Mask is. This game is. What else would be on the list? I'm trying to think of it now. Best games ever. Oh yes, Mario 3D World is on that list. In my opinion, that's the best Mario game. Yeah, it's kind of funny, Punk Pharaoh, when like you go and watch old AVGNs now, and the quality is just like atrociously bad. But there's like a style to it. And it's like, okay, I get it. It was 2007. Dark Souls, no. No. Good game, but not my top 10. More Nintendo than anything else. Oh yeah, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is on there. Yeah, Punk Pharaoh, he was awesome. However, he wasn't what inspired us. Like, it was me, Dave Nicole, and we did the SFO anime review in 2009. and who inspired us was Spoonie, not AVGN. I liked AVGN, but he didn't inspire me. Like Spoonie was like all three for a long time. All three of us had Spoonie as our favorite creator. Only Bloodlines is good. The others are only just like meh, you know. Okay, so where do I go next? I think I'm going to the Crystal. No, I'm not going to Crystal Peaks. Cuphead was good. It was a solid, tight game. It was hard, but it wasn't like unfairly hard, you know. Oh really, Punk Fair? Wait, where are you from? Are you like? Oh wait, are you like a? You a Brit Bong? You can't patch the bugs. It's a game about bugs. Scottish, cool, man. Okay, so I think where I'm going. Let me just figure this out here before I start jibber-jabbing about something else. There's a fight down there. That's right. Okay. I know where I'm going. I guess I am doing soul hunting right now. Let's see. New Vegas, Morrowind, Metroid, Mario RPG, Super Mario Bloodlines, Deus Ex, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, Zelda Link to the Past, Super Mario World. Yeah, see from... Oops. Fallout New Vegas is on my list. Vampire Masquerade's on my list. And that's it. For me, it's like Chrono Trigger, Earthbound. Yeah, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, Here, I'm going to try to do 10, okay? Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, Fallout New Vegas, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Mario 3D World, Majora's Mask, Hollow Knight. Shit, what else? Oh yeah, Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That leaves two more. I gotta think about it for a minute. Because I know for a fact none of the Sonic games are on that. None of the Metroids. To be fair, though, maybe Metroid Prime, but, like, I don't think so, no. Resident Evil Dead Aim? No. No Resident Evils. Deus Ex is good, but it's not on there. Same with System Shock. Same with anything related to Doom. I can one-shot these guys now. This is pretty good. Fine. Oops. Bloodlines 2 is gonna be awful, dude. Like, I can predict that right now. I think it's literally just like a Vampire the Masquerade game that is using the Bloodlines name. I can one-shot the Shroom Warriors. See you later, guys. Okay, this is where I need to be. Postal 2 is pretty good. Skyrim. No, not Skyrim. There's a spirit fight over here. Let's go, dude. Oh, shit. This guy killed me last time, didn't he? Like 2 or 3 runs ago. Okay, you're not gonna kill me this time. Maybe you are. Fuck, dude. Fucking... Heal up, please. Got him. New Super Mario Bros. Was one of those games that I played with my ex-girlfriend away. And so, I have strange feelings about it. If that makes any sense. Thousand Year Door, that one. Pokemon's Generation 3 and 4. I associate them with her because I played them entirely with her. So, it's all, like, weird feels. No, it's just that, like, the relationship ended badly, and it was... We were both bad in the relationship in the end. You know? I'm not proud of the things that I did, but she was not innocent either. We were both just terrible people to each other for most of that relationship, and it was 6 years, man. So... I just have some bad associations with it. That's one of the reasons why we're playing Thousand Year Door on the show, is so that Dave and I can play it, and I don't gotta basically think about it anymore. Like, the most recent playthrough will be with my friend doing Game Boomers. Because Game Boomers is a much more positive experience for me. Yeah. I also had a moment of, like... Not a moment. A couple years of World of Warcraft addiction. All of us played World of Warcraft, the entire friend group. I think it was like during the Wrath of the Lich King stuff. Okay, that tree's done. What's next? That's done, that's done. Can't do that yet. I might as well just head up to Queen Station and then fight Zero. Come on. 644 essence from Zero. Come on, I want to... Come on, dude. I'm trying to... Fine, let's do it like this. I agree with that, Arrowman, yeah. But like that was like the beginning, you know what I mean? I don't know if it sounds weird to you guys. Like, I played my game with my ex and then it was a bad breakup and a bad relationship, so now the game has bad memories. Maybe that just sounds kind of strange. I'd understand if it did. And it's weird because I really like Pokemon Emerald, but I played that game entirely with her, so it's like, well, very woman thing to do. Thanks. Where's your top 10, Zenchan? Let me look. Subnautica, Ultimate Spider-Man, Pokemon Diamond, Halo DSD, Metal Gear Rising, Hyrule Warriors. Life is Strange. Okay, Zenchan. You need to explain something here. The first Life is still. No bans for that. I just want to understand why. I just want to understand. No, guys. I just want to understand why. I just want you to tell me your logic, okay? Jesus Christ, guys. Holy shit. No lynching. So, Zenchan. Oh, fuck off. Earthbound's amazing. Here. I can tell you a tale here, actually, Zenchan, if you don't mind. Actually, you know what? Let me Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, did what's her name kill herself in your playthrough? Here, Zenchan, I'm gonna do a boss here, but after I do this boss, let's talk, okay? Let's go 0. Nope. 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 Did I just do? I did that perfectly. I've lost multiple runs to this guy. Wow. Well, okay. I hope some people in there are now sexually attracted to me. This is the opposite of the Let's Play curse. Yeah, I guess, huh? Okay, so, Zenchan, here's what I mean, alright? I've always been a fan of Telltale games, even though I understand that they're not strictly games in the traditional sense. You know, they're like visual novels. But fine, they're still fun. I wanted to show Naomi Telltale games. Like the genre Telltale, not the company Telltale. Because she had never seen them before. So we played through Walking Dead Season 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the show, as well as quasi-Telltale games of Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human. And even though those games definitely range in quality, I think our playthroughs of them are all pretty good, Naomi and I. Those are all pretty good playthroughs. However, we did... On the show, we did Life is Strange with Dave's now ex-girlfriend. Dave's now ex-girlfriend, Avery, who... She came on the show for a short while, but she was, 1, a social justice warrior, and 2, she was very against the idea of Dave doing the show at all. She came on it to humor him for like the first year of their relationship, but after that she was very much like, you should grow up, this is never going to work out, you're never going to make any money, stop doing the show, Devin's delusional, you need to move on and get a real job, you know, blah, 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 blah. She was that kind of person. But we had her on because we knew that Life is Strange was going to be kind of a social justice-y game, and we had Avery on for a whole bunch of social justice games. She was on for Gone Home, she was on for Her Story, she was on for Life is Strange. Yes, all of these old games are on the Game Boobers YouTube channel. I uploaded all of the old playthroughs. And I will say, Life is Strange Before the Storm, and you also did Wolf Among Us, that's right. And Wolf Among Us is pretty good. But Life is Strange Before the Storm and Life is Strange 2 are complete dog shit games. Like purely dog shit games. They're objectively terrible. The writing is bad. Everything about them is bad. It's really bad. Life is Strange 1, even though it was made by social justice warriors, it has a very interesting mechanic. I like the time rewind stuff. That was actually really cool. And I like the fact that it was a small town murder mystery because I like Twin Peaks and I like Deadly Premonition. So Life is Strange had like the packaging of what to me was a good game, but it was made, and it was developed in an era where games weren't completely social justice. It was like 2014, wasn't it? like 2014, 2015, something like that. So things weren't pure social justice yet. It hadn't permeated everything. Which is why Life is Strange 2 is pure politics and Life is Strange 1 is not. So like, Life is Strange 1 was the edge of social justice in gaming at the time, but now it's like just, compared to what we've seen, it's not that bad at all. So when we played it, I recall playing Life is Strange and having like two very different, conflicting views on it at the exact same time. I really wanted to make fun of it because it was overly melodramatic. It was very clearly social justice-y. It was very clearly like had its head up its own ass. But the writing was still like good enough, and the gameplay mechanics were unique. And I was like, this feels like a guilty pleasure almost. Like something that I shouldn't like as much as I do, even though it's ridiculous. So that's how I feel about Life is Strange. It's a game that is like, I know it's not a good game, but I have a weird affinity towards it. That's what it is. And I can't quite understand why. So we just did that. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, that also reminds me. On my top 10 list, I have to put Deadly Premonition on there because it's a ridiculous game. Yeah, fair enough, Zenchan. Fair enough. I understand. I think the only thing left to do now... Actually, no, I can, like, go and check out the Grub Father. Yeah, I'll do that. You feel like you shouldn't like it because you're inserting the politics of the creators in your view of a game. No, no, I'm not. What I mean is more like... I know, Brickman, but I know. Sorry. I was just chatting. What I'm talking about, man, is more like the feel of the game, the way it's written, the way that certain characters are presented, the way that like masculinity is presented almost in the game. You know, it's not overtly political, but there's definitely a certain lens they're trying to display with the game. You know? Like, all the masculine characters in Life is Strange are, like, varying levels of either evil or creepy. And the only non-masculine character who isn't that is, like, a fucking dweeb. You know? Like, it's, something's wrong here. It's all, like, the empowered whammon thing, you know what I mean? No, I agree with that. Like, Zenchan, I'm not saying that, like, therefore the game's terrible or anything. I'm just noticing stuff. Oh, sorry, bro. I'm just noticing a few things, basically, Zenchan. Did I do this one here? I think I did. Yes, I did. Alright, let's move on then. No, it's not dead. It's on hold. Oh. Vampire the Masquerade will be back, I think. Jesus Christ, Wing Crusader, that sucks. City storerooms. Let's go. Yes, I think so. I caught fire once. I do agree with that. Yes. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, the game is not overtly political, but it very clearly has a bias built into it. Yet, despite that, it still has interesting characters. It still has a plot line that exists outside of its political bias. And it still has interesting gameplay mechanics, especially for its genre. None of those things applies to Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2 is just literally a political mouthpiece. Like, when you play Life is Strange 2, you're basically being lectured at. And there is nothing else to it. There's nothing else. There's just nothing else to it. That's true, Chris Arwitt. He did. But the game's not over. I'm gonna go fight the Soul Knight again. Here we go. Anyway, if you want, I think our Life is Strange playthrough is one of our funniest playthroughs. If you want to go back and watch that on YouTube. I think it's worth it. Because I really enjoyed that playthrough. That was a lot easier this time, now that I have the sword upgrade. Hey, dude. Sorry you're dead. Give me your powers. Yeah, that's true as well. That's true as well, I can fire once. Breed kibs. Yeah, so here's what's going on with Vampire the Masquerade. Once we manage to get the Camarilla and the Nazis to work together in the campaign, we're gonna go on a we're gonna do a time skip. So we'll do a time skip, and then like Uzlu and Rags will be gone during the time skip, and then like V will probably come back, and that'll be the story. And we've done that now, so I guess the next thing to do is just to head south. It'll probably work out, yeah. I'm so goddamn powerful now. It feels almost unfair. The Breed Kibbs thing is that there's like a super chatter that follows Kibbs around to all the streams he's on and talks about wanting to like forcibly fill him with estrogen and turn him into a trap. No, we're going down, we're going down. Down! You see, I just don't agree with you, I Caught Fire once, I'm sorry. Like, I played all 5 episodes on this stream, and I was very much like no, there's some preaching going on here. Okay, let's go into the Royal Waterways. In we go. All the nonsense in this area should be pretty easy for me now. Yo, welcome back. See, I don't think so, Al Shepard. Like, what message does Mario have? You know? These guys are so easy now that I've upgraded everything. Come on. The story of Mario, I couldn't tell you. There's not really much of a story. Tetris is about building the wall. That's what it is, guys. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Oops. Jesus Christ. Hey, I still understand. I talked about recent events on the SIP this morning, man. I have not yet done the Coliseum, no. Message of Hollow Knight? Not sure it has one. I mean, Maybe the message is like raise your kids properly. Because a lot of the Pale King's failures in the lore are just because he's like a terrible fucking father. Racism is bad. I don't think so, but regarding that. Thanks, dude. I can hear that. Out of the way, fatso. Jesus Christ. Stop using your girth against me. Yeah, Punk Pharaoh, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, this is still a relatively quiet channel compared to my main one, so people who care about talking to me more than talking about the news, they come here. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so I think this is where the hidden thingamabob is. Got it. Alright guys, we're gonna go take on that boss that ended my run yesterday. If you're okay with that. Might end the run today, but I don't think so. Oh, fair enough, Dr. Monk. Wait, you need a cell phone to get a Google account now? It's so bullshit. Man, why does the internet suck nowadays? No more 69? Yeah, we're at 68 now. That's okay, though. Yeah. So it turns out I need an average of 75 every stream for a month. And then I become a partner. So we're still quite a ways off, but we're getting there, you know. It was an average of 50 a month ago. It was an average of like 20 2 years ago. Or rather, like a year ago. It was an average of like 5 2 years ago. You know? Like, we're slowly getting there. Infinite storage drives. Yeah, this is a great game for you, Dust. It's incredible. Let's go fight the Fluke Marm. Oh yeah, this fucking area. Fine. Get out. Did it. How far am I? Well, I've beaten the game a few times already. This is Steel Soul mode. And I'm maybe halfway through the game on Steel Soul mode. How can Google enforce your social credit score with you don't know your cell phone number? That's true. Yeah, you have to like go through an application process, but that is the minimum to actually apply. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Here's the boss that ended my save file last time. Let's take him out. Got him. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Al. Fucking destroyed that guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, Zenchan. Yeah, what's kind of BS is how Twitter nowadays is like, oh yeah, you don't have a phone attached to your account. We've detected some weird stuff. Please attach a phone to your account so we can verify whether or not it's you. And it's like, fuck off. Alright, well I'm done down here. Miss flip phones. There are still modern flip phones. If you want them. That sounds like, yeah. You can still buy flip phones and burner phones, but you end up on a list. No, they're making like new smartphones that act kind of like flip phones. They fold, like folding screens and stuff. What's up here? Oop. Jesus. Hold on, is that actually the new thing? Silence is consent. You gotta send me that. Gotta DM me if there's anything related to that. You gotta DM me that. I think the next boss I need to face is the Dung Defender. So let's go do that, eh? Oops. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. No. This is Tuk Tuk. She's dead in this version. In the main game, you can come here and buy rancid eggs from her. But rancid eggs have no use in a Steel Soul run, so she's dead. And you just find a rancid egg on her corpse. R.I.P. Tuk Tuk. I think it's this way. She eats rancid eggs. So... yeah, Zenchan, thanks for being here, man. Hope you didn't mind us getting into it over Life is Strange. Here we go. This is the way to the Dung Defender. You can hear him. I'm sorry, did I miss your bits? I did. Thanks for the bits, dude. Okay, let's go, dude. Rancid eggs, in a regular playthrough, you give them to an NPC in Dirtmouth, and it will respawn your soul in Dirtmouth. So in case like it died somewhere that you can't get back to, or like you don't want to go back down there to find it, you can just spawn it there. Here we go. Let's go, Dung Defender. Jesus Christ. Christ. He's having a good time here, isn't he? Got him. Yeah, Free Dust. The what is it called? The Defender's Crest. There's actually a build where I use Weaver Song, Defender's Crest, Grub Song, and Glowing Womb, and you get like a bunch of pets that will go around and deal a lot of damage. Let's turn on the. That's the pump that drains out Isma's Grove, so we can go in there and get Isma's tier. Let's go back and do that. Yes, that was it, Pricklefoot. Yeah. Yeah. So what you do is, Glowing Womb will generate 3 enemies that will home in. It'll create 3 little bugs that fly around you, and they'll auto-seek onto an enemy. They'll home in like a homing missile. If you wear Defender's Crest, it makes them explode when they contact. Grub Song. I think it. Do you get soul when getting hit by? Is that what it is? Or maybe you get soul. I don't know what it does. But I know that it's basically a soul generation charm, so you get more soul to fuel more little like seeky guys. And then also, if you have Weaver Song, you have 3 more little guys that run around and attack, and those attacks will generate soul. So basically, you have 3 guys that walk on the floor and attack, and the soul that they generate will create homing missiles that automatically attack. So basically, you can go through the entire game without actually like playing it. You have like an entire passive build. It's a really cool way to play it. I don't have all the components for it yet, or I'd show you how to do it. Ah, god damn it. No, Mindbender, the first one's still good. Just everything else about the series sucks. And it is basically a series at this point. They're making another one. Oh. Hey, is Mindbender going crazy? What's going on? Okay, let's get up here. Here's the entrance to Isma's Grove. Normally it's filled up with acid here. Come on, dude. Oops. Oh yeah, I love using the crystal dash. That's pretty easy. Are you guys getting into a fight in there? So here we are. There's Isma's tier. We can now swim in acid, guys. Hell yeah. See, no problem. get out of here. How far are you in the game, Free Dust? Oh shit, oh shit! Okay, that's pretty much all that we needed out of the Royal Waterways. Let's get out of here. Jesus Christ, guys. Holy shit. You guys are going wild in the chat today. I have not played Freedom Fighters, no. Yeah, to be fair, Brick Muppet's been here pretty consistently. Which am I going this way? I think I'm going this way. Hold on a minute. What did Blorgius say? I just got the ability to use the Desolate Dive and I can't defend the Battle of Soulmaster in the Dream World. Yeah, the Dream World battles are meant to be done near the end of the game, man. Coffee Powered, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. You look bummed. I'm not bummed. I'm just tired. I am tired. Going up here. Excellent. We did it, guys. Out of the sewers. Sads from being Canadian? No. So that's done. Where do I go next? That sounds like Homefront, man. I guess I could do... Actually, yeah, there's a lot of things I can do. Hold on. I can get the map of Fog Canyon now. Did I get any... I did. I got a journal handed in. Homefront was trash, but the trailer was pretty good. Like, just a ridiculous trailer.
Cachail, Liaso,
Yep.
Helmadelka.
Yep. Okay, where are we heading now? Stag Station. Homefront was good. Frankly, a lot of the Call of Duties are very patriotic games. Seems to be their niche, you know? Red Dawn, the video game. You guys want a game where China's the enemy? Just go play Hong Kong 97. Yeah, dude. Back in the day, you spent money on a game. It was like 80 bucks, and you lived with it. Dev, no! Oh, no! Okay, let's go to the... Go to Dirtmouth. There we go. Here in Canada, like, back in the day, a copy of Chrono Trigger was like $100 new, man. Yeah, I was a 90s kid. I'm no spring chicken anymore. What do you guys think what do you guys think Game Boomer is gonna be like when I'm 80? Like, back in my day. Completely failing at all the new games because I have no more Twitch reflexes. See you, Typhlosion. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for the money. Yeah, most Super Nintendo games were not nearly as expensive, but Chrono Trigger was like $100. We are heading down, yes, this way. Devolved to visual novels. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Yasugoi. I am lost, don't know where to go next. Send help. Okay, so free dust. You just got the Desolate Dive ability, right? Here's what I'll show you what to do. Okay? Dude, my first family computer had a 6 gig hard drive. Okay, so you're in the Soul Sanctum, right there in the center of the screen. That's where you got the Desolate Dive ability, right? Well, directly to the west of it, you go down and then through this tunnel here and then up. That is the Stag Station out. However, you can go back to the Fungal Wastes. The Desolate Dive ability allows you to open the door that closed behind you when you entered the City of Tears. So you can actually leave through the Fungal Wastes again. The next place you're supposed to go, if you're going to follow like the basic storyline progression, the next place you're supposed to go is go back to the Forgotten Crossroads and use the Desolate Dive to enter the Crystal Peak. If you recall, there's actually a room in the Forgotten Crossroads where there's like an NPC that's mining and she's singing like do 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 as she mines away, doing her stuff there. And there's a floor you can break and enter the Crystal Peak. And when you get into the Crystal Peak, you can actually find the Crystal Heart that gives you the Super Dash, which is this ability. That's the next thing you have to get. So that would be the direct progression for you right now. Also, hello, No Step on Snake. Are you okay? Snake Dude for life. Are you the guy that always posts on my comments on the main channel going, "No Step on Snake"? Yeah, no problem, Free Dust. Thanks for being here, man. I think it's the first time I've seen you. Oh, Jesus Christ. How to fuck that up? I watched a lot of Reboot, and I don't know if you knew, but Reboot got a reboot. It was remade as a Netflix original, and it was absolutely fucking terrible. Oh no, it's okay, Free Dust. Thanks for being here anyway. What's over here? Oh yeah, this is like the Fungal Waste entrance of this area. I'm just gonna head down and do the tree real quick. Dude, my IRL Facebook is still full of people being weird about stuff. And they're still being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're a YouTuber now. I thought I knew you better back in high school." And it's like, shut up. Well, they think that YouTubers are, like, not bad, just irresponsible. They also think that, like... What do you mean? Was there one more, Parrot Man? I didn't even see it. Shit. I'll go back and get it, I guess. Yeah, Free Dust. I don't know if you know, but like, I don't know if you hear this because of Hollow Knight or if you know who I am, but my main channel on YouTube has like 85,000 subs at this point. So not big, but not small anymore. Enough for me to pay my rent with, you know? But yeah, they think I'm being irresponsible, I'm wasting my time, I'm just like a man-child, that kind of thing. But it was also, get out of here, get out of the way. There's also the fact that like, they don't like my political opinions. Where the hell is it? I don't see it. Weird flex. I didn't mean for it to be a weird flex. Oh, it's right there. I did. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Free Dust. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, my main channel is a lot bigger than this. Like, significantly bigger than this. Well, no, like, of course I'm not man baby, but you know what I mean, though, right? Like, they don't view it as a real job, and they think I'm like this fucking alt-right Nazi. I can swim in this now to do this puzzle. Yeah, Free Dust, yeah. That's how we do the Star Wars game, man. Yeah, my main YouTube channel is much more popular than this. I had maybe 800 people watching me today on that for a stream over there. But that's not a gaming channel. It's not nearly as fun as this sometimes. I should probably just set the trap, shouldn't I? Ah, whatever. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I did it. Charm notch. Yes. Yeah, basically, Alaram, yeah. There's a bunch of people from my hometown who, like, basically, they don't even watch my content. They just think I'm, like, a weird YouTube Nazi because of the content that I make, because, like, one person read a headline of a video. And they're like, remember that guy from high school? Look at him now. And it's like... So I come from a small town, like a really small town. And basically, over the past week or so, my channel's gone viral in my small town. Like, as viral as you can go in a town as small as that. But you know what I mean. Nanny the heck. Yeah, if you downstrike the larger jellyfish, they'll just bounce into the acid and dissolve. Thanks for being here, Nathaniel Baker. Thanks, dude. Thanks for all the links. Nice. Normally you need the double jump to get up here, but I think I can do it just like this. Yep. Didn't need the double jump at all. Thanks very much. Oh, dude, I'm not playing Animal Crossing anymore. That game turned out to be such a disappointment. So I need the shadow dash to go through these. But it doesn't matter, I just went around it. And here we are. We've done the overgrown mound, the teacher's archives, and that is where... It just ended up being busy work with no payoff. Like, at least Stardew Valley had some serious payoffs. Animal Crossing just had none. You know? Oh, Oh shit. I didn't even find it addictive though. Like, Stardew Valley is an addictive time sink. I'm an idiot. I'm a really big idiot. Haha, I gotcha. This should be the teacher's archive, which I'm not going to do yet. That's a pretty hard boss. So here, check this out. If you're still watching Free Dust, when you're going down through the fog canyon, best thing to do, pogo on these guys and then dash over to the side, so you can't get hurt. See, like, pogo, dash, it'll impact somewhere else. So, like so. Oops, did it wrong, but it's still fine. I heard Resident Evil 2 is good. Resident Evil 2 is good, but 3 isn't. It's probably the case. Lifeblood. There's no real good one cost charms, huh? Yeah, Free Dust, yeah. Basically, as soon as you get the mantis claw, the game really opens up. It's not a bad game. God damn it. God damn it, Dying Star. And yeah, I agree, Commando, yeah. Okay, so I've really filled out the map here, haven't I? I guess the last thing to do is to try and enter the Queen's Gardens. Louis is a bit too black-pilled for my taste. For example, he told me he believes that cops are always going to be brutal, and I'm like, even if that's the case, that's no reason not to hold them accountable when they are. Holding cops accountable should be just as natural an impulse as holding criminals accountable. Let's head over this way. I can go through here now. Exactly, War Havoc, exactly. Yeah, see, these are the gates to the Queen's Garden. I did beat the Mantis Lords, yes. I beat the Mantis Lords, actually, right after getting the Mantis Claw. I didn't come back for it later. I just beat them. They're actually a pretty easy boss compared to some other bosses. The Queen's Gardens, is this like the final biome of the game, I think? This is my favorite area of the game. I love the music. Like, you can tell this used to be part of the green path, but it's been changed. Yeah, this place definitely needs the double jump to work. For it to be easier to get around with. Oh, this is the entry to the Fog Canyon, the other one. Yeah. I did that already up there. Silk Song is going to be about Hornet. I guess they're making it canon, the ending where Hornet survives and she like goes off to have another adventure. Hey, AASBES. I don't think it's a prequel at all. Oh, that's closed off. All right. That's where the don't fall all the way, please. Oh my God. I have not, Dynasty Star. Here, the Crystal Boost is in Crystal Peak, in this giant room above the crystallized mound. You have to go all the way to the top of the mountain, then go to the east and go all the way back down it again. It's not exactly a fun time in Crystal Peak. Cornifer's here. Let's go find him. This is actually, even though this is my favorite biome, it's the one that I know the least. How come, Dynasty Star? I'm just gonna suck you guys up. Slurp.
Make him noise, Gucci.
You just gotta climb up, man. When is Deadly Premonition 2 actually out? Queen's Gardens. Oh God, there's so much of it before we get to where the stag station is. Is it actually out in 2 days? Oh, fuck. Well, all right. See you later, Lambert. Thanks for being here, man. And a month on top of that? Okay, so it's not actually out in 2 days. It's out in 2 days and a month. Listen, Deadly Premonition, I played it like, I think it was either last Halloween or the Halloween before. And it was like a great playthrough, and I love that game. It is definitely in like my top 10. It's so ridiculously bad, I love it. Don't fall. I'm gonna get out of here for now. I kind of want to hit up the ancient basin and get the double jump before I come in here anymore. What is lead ass? Good night, Couscous. Thanks for being here, dude. Learn more about squirrels. How many of you guys were actually here for Deadly Premonition? Our DP playthrough. You? I think it was one of our better playthroughs. I hope you agree, Wingtasar. Not I. Go back and watch it. Yeah, Meet the Galaxy. Where the fuck you been, dude? And Pindacast. Hello, man. What is Deadly Premonition? An amazing game. I have 2 copies of it. I still have 1 copy still in the packaging. Me too, Pin. Yeah, Meet the Galaxy. Maybe I can do so. Okay, let's head back to the City of Tears then. Yeah, there's no bot in this channel, yeah. The playthrough is on YouTube, yeah. All my old streams are backlogged at youtube.com/gameboomer. You spent your entire quarantine playing this game? Good job, dude. Good choice. I think I have to go to King Station to get to the Ancient Basin. Yep, you just go there, then go to playlists, and I've organized everything into playlists. So you like just go down and find a game. It's all like every game has its own playlist, you know. It's very neatly organized. Have you beat the game yet, Pin? Yeah, I'm playing Steel Soul mode now. Yeah, of course, Windsor. So the entrance to the Ancient Basin is down here. Got it on you for Glass Soul? No way. Radiance took 5 hours. It took me about 8 to 10 hours to kill Nightmare King Grim. And I'd say about 3 hours to kill the Radiance. Nightmare King Grim was significantly harder, though. It's Steel Soul mode. So Steel Soul mode is a version of the game that unlocks after you beat the game for the first time. And what happens is, if you die, your game deletes itself. You lose the save file. Oops. Yeah, permadeath, yeah. And here we are. Let's do the tree as well. Yeah, flaming. Jesus Christ. You guys are all thirsty for Lilith now. Oop. Shit. Gotta get up here. Shit. Last of Us 2. No. It looks excessively bad. And I'm kind of disappointed because I like the first game. Lilith is still real cool in my books. Jesus, okay. Ah, fine, I got up. Yeah, I think so, actually, 12. Bitchu doesn't really censor anything. You can still drop N bombs if for some reason you wanted to. Jesus. That's 700, right on the dot. No problem, Free Dust. I will probably head back actually relatively soon in this playthrough and start doing all the soul bosses, like the dream bosses. I'll probably do that soon. Ow. Jesus Christ, Snake, dude, holy fuck. Well, I 100%ed this game when I was playing it like regular mode. I didn't do Pantheon Hollow Nest, but I did do the Trial of the Fool. And I did do the Fragile Flower. Yeah. Final Fantasy War of the Lion. You mean Final Fantasy Tactics? Oops. Okay, we are now in the Ancient Basin. This game won a lot of awards. Pin, just out of curiosity, why'd you ask about Last of Us 2? Yeah, Dragonfat's turning into a grumpy old lady. You just bought Hollow Knight, eh? It's such a good game. It's such a good game. Oh. Yes, this is the Ancient Basin. I'll do this later. Grumpy, old, bitter, and tired. Ooh. You know, I've been told by some people that used to watch like my old videos that I'm kind of getting grumpy, old, bitter, and tired. And I'm like, I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. You're really hyped for it. Yeah, see, I understand. I appreciate that. But I've seen the leaks of the game, and the game looks pretty bad. Like, if you don't want to be spoiled, that's fine. I won't spoil. But do not hold your breath, unfortunately, because I like the first game too, man. Nope, no spoilers, guys. No spoilers in the chat. I will eventually play it on the show, Last of Us 2. I will eventually play it on the show. Just not. I don't want to reward what they're currently doing by giving them like money straight out the gate. I'll wait for a sale or something, you know. I'm tired of modern pop culture. Yeah, me too, in a lot of ways. Oh well, fair enough. Like some people might actually just really like what's going on with it. I know that I don't. Buy second hand, maybe. I need more soul. Come back here for that. You got Death Stranding for 30. I actually regret buying Death Stranding. Holy shit, Shogoth. Come on now. Pin, I actually agree in some cases, but not in this one, because Last of Us is primarily a story-based game. Like, the gameplay of it was competent, wasn't bad, but it wasn't, like, super incredible. You're there for the story, you're there for the characters, and I have the story, I have the story spoilers, and it just doesn't look good. Drop all the geo in. Yeah, like I know that some people have played the preview and they really like it, right? That's fine. Nice. Got a second soul container. Here's good old Corny.
Make him noise, good chin.
Yeah, teach their own. Yeah, exactly. But like, I can't convince you unless I spoil you, and you don't want to be spoiled, so there's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. Let me put it this way. I hope I'm wrong, because I want to play a good game. No spoilers, guys. You're banned. No spoilers. I swear to God. Isn't there like a way down here where you go inside like a creature's mouth? Am I missing something? Holy shit, Commando. I guess with a name like Commando, you're in the army, aren't you? Spoilers, mods are gay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And you got timed out for it. That's funny, actually. Minecraft's the best game ever. It's not bad. It's not great. Maybe what I'm thinking of is in Deep Nest. Might be in Deep Nest. I don't think it will. I think the USA is just fine, guys. Like, unironically. All the doomers who are talking about how all this stuff's gonna ruin everything, I don't think so. It seems like the only place left to go, guys, is to fight the broken vessel. And the broken vessel is slightly hard. Here we go. Oops. There's the light seeds. All right, we're approaching. We're approaching the broken vessel. This isn't the broken vessel. This is just Tubster Supreme here. No tilting. I'll do my... I'm gonna tilt already. I'm just gonna go by you. Oops, sorry, dude. Oops, sorry, dude. Get down here. This is what I was looking for before. You can go inside this guy. And there's a simple key. Well, Dan, man, the thing is, 9/11 brought in, like, the increased, like, government power that is complete nonsense. I still don't agree with that shit. Yeah, it was basically a vor room. Yes, I know. Don't tell V about it. Yeah, I know. I can get him to DM you again if you like. I think we're approaching time here, guys. This is it. Yep, this is the broken vessel. Let's go, boy. Here we go. Let's heal up. Wow, I beat him. That was really easy. Alright. I guess I did it. First try! Thanks, guys. I have a feeling that based on your guys' weird fucking chat tonight, that one new guy that showed up, he's probably bailed at this point. Hey, my name isn't Steve. Enjoy your Lamborghini. No, Pin. Oh no. Pin is still here. Oh. Okay, cool. Dude, my chat's always fucking weird, man. Like, just how it is. Last of Us isn't your type of game. No. I like The Last of Us. It wasn't like the best game, but I enjoyed it. For example, was Death Stranding. That's true. I didn't. That's true. I didn't like Death Stranding. That's true. But Last of Us was not bad, you know? Like, Last of Us is like if David Cage could make a good game, he would make Last of Us, basically. No, 12, Jesus. Don't spoil the Last of Us 2 stuff. There's a guy in the chat who doesn't know the spoilers. So now I have the double jump. A whole bunch of the game has now opened up. And we have to go deal with the infected crossroads now. No, for fuck's sake. 10 out of 10? Yeah, fair enough. Like, we all have different tastes, right? Like, my favorite game of all time is Earthbound on the Super Nintendo. But I understand not many people like Earthbound. That's okay. We don't all got to agree, you know what I mean? How did I not see that? Oh my god, don't be down there. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. Stop asking me about fucking fetishes, guys. Dang gosh it. Last question, I am lost. How is your day? My day is good. How are you lost, dude? I'll try to help. Chat is wild. Yeah, thanks very much, Pin. I'm usually here most nights, but it's always a different game. How do I do this? I'm off tomorrow because tomorrow's my birthday. But I will be back for Tuesday with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's the vision that I respect about Earthbound the most. Yeah, this is also, since you actually seem to be legitimately like someone who came here organically rather than a previous viewer. This is my side channel. My main channel on YouTube has 85,000 subs. I want to hit 100,000 by the end of the year. Get me that silver play button, dude. Hell yeah. I won't. Well, you're banned, dude. You think I'm not gonna fucking make it? Thanks, Mystic. YouTube won't let you? You think so? Am I gonna be suppressed by the old algorithm? They still ship them, Al. They still do. They're not silver anymore, they're plastic now. The originals used to be silver. Oh, really? Cool, man. Cool. Okay, so... I'm still fully monetized, guys. Like, thanks very much, Brick Muppet. Thanks for all the donations tonight, man. That's been awesome. Yep, still fully monetized, yeah. Now that I have double jump, where can I go? Because the Forgotten Crossroads are now the Infected Crossroads. Yeah, Mindbender? I like it. See, it's a game, I know that it runs entirely on style, but I love it. Queen Station, City Storerooms. Where does the double jump get me into now? I'm trying to think. Everyone's going to bed, eh? Frankly, I should probably be going to bed soon too. It's like nearly midnight here. Maybe I should also go to sleep. Maybe it's time, you know. Ghost of Tsushima. Here, okay. This is gonna sound strange, but I actually mixed up Ghost of Tsushima with Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, so I thought that it already came out. Okay, now we're in the Infected Crossroads. All the enemies have gotten a lot harder, and this place is significantly more annoying. Now that the infection's gotten worse. Good night, dude. Like, these fucks are all infected now doing weird shit. This is why I use protection, guys. The infection is like the zombie virus. spend the extra skill point on? Not sure, to be honest. Probably just more ability to sit around. Yeah, man, see you later, purist. Talk about the lore of the game, sure. Okay, so at this point in the playthrough, here's what we know. The Hollow Knight is a knight that we play as. He's forgotten his memory. He arrives at the town of Dirtmouth, which is an abandoned town save for this old man. The old man says, everyone who goes down into the ruins of Hallownest, the ancient bug kingdom, because we're all bugs, never returns. Down the well to Hallownest. While in Hallownest, you explore. You discover that everyone is zombified down there. And as you go through the various tunnels, you unlock power-ups, get through the game in a mechanical sense. But you also begin to discover exactly how the virus came about, what the people did to try and prevent it, and what you have to do to try and save everything. I know game theory. I don't really like them, though. I'm not really a fan of them, unfortunately. So yeah. I've filled out the map a fair bit. I'm missing Kingdom's Edge, and I'm missing the Deep Nest. You're not a fan of my YouTube channel? Yeah? Ness's Sands, oh my god. Oh yes, I am very hyped for Cyberpunk 2077. Absolutely. That's my kind of game. Okay, where do I gotta go now? I have to double jump. Nothing really changes here. I can go to Crystal Peak. I can upgrade my sword now. Again. Let's go to Crystal Peak, guys. I am very hyped for Breath of the Wild 2. I love Breath of the Wild 1. I play Breath of the Wild 1 on the stream. I have Cyberpunk pre-ordered, guys. When it comes out, I'm playing it on stream. Dying Light 2? I only know of Dying Light by the name. I don't know what it actually is. The Vampire campaign is going to be put on hiatus. King's Idol, okay. Silk Song? Yes! Dying Light's not a zombie game? Okay, fair enough. Alright guys, shall we fight the enraged Guardian? This might be a hard fight. I might lose here. I didn't last time, but I'm still not confident on my abilities with this guy. Oh fuck, I got hit right away. Wow, I did it. Okay. You can actually 12. Yeah. Hey, Diavolo. There we go. More heart pieces. Excellent. One last thing to do. I did save the humming girl, yes. Okay, Commando, there are still fun games out there, man. I know they're harder to find nowadays because of the political BS, but there's still fun games out there. Not every game is political. You're breathtaking. That was pretty wholesome, wasn't it? Oh. I just killed your big brother. Shut up about it. Ow. Jesus. This is just the crystal peaks. There's just crystals here. They're full of energy. Lore, Dev, lore. Well, a lot of the lore in this game, man, is like environmental. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be tough. What if I just blast you from afar? Like, they do the Dark Souls storytelling thing here, man. Shit. This is tricky jumps. Oh my god. Please don't die here. I can just crystal boost. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Game Boomers lore. Okay, well, here's the lore of this area, alright? They used to mine crystals here. And the zombie virus came in, and now all the miners are zombies. There's actually not much lore to this area. Game Boomers lore. Oh god. I have so many, like, deep lore stories. Like the old days of the channel. How many old memes there are back from when no one was watching. The Avery lore. This is foreshadowing with coronavirus. You think these guys had like a plague truthers? The Radiance plague isn't real, dude. It's all just propaganda. Open your eyes, man. Yeah, you're my best friend, Dave. Oh god, from Pokemon Soul Silver. When Dave was losing his fucking mind and I was just like, dude, it's okay. You're my best friend. Did it? Okay. 3 pieces of heart. Hopefully I'll find some HP. Nope. Excellent. So on the crown of Hallownest, there should be another. Okay, here's something I can tell you. In the lore of this game, the Hallownest Bug Kingdom never really made it to the top of the mountain. Because you get up there and there's like ancient ruins from the previous civilization before them. There was like 3 empires that existed in this exact on this map. And like, you kind of learn some bits of history about all of them. The moth people existed before Hallownest, and they had like their own kingdom here. And in areas where Hallownest hadn't expanded out that far yet, you can still find like old moth ruins. And there's a moth statue up here, so you actually kind of figure out that, guess what? The bugs didn't make it this high up. Only the moths did. That's why when you get to this map, it's only like animals that are up here. Yeah, to be fair, I can see that Crystal Peaks is also literally a metaphor. It is a metaphor for greed because, like, even though the miners are zombified, they're still digging. So it's like, all right, even in death, you can't stop mining for your shekels. Here we are. You see, these are the ancient moth ruins. And there's the pale ore. Yeah, the third kingdom is the Void Kingdom. And we have no idea who those people were. Just that they existed and now they don't. And they used powers of the Void to run their society. You can go to the Void Kingdom, though. Yeah, man. New nail upgrade. I'm gonna head back to the City of Tears and do it right now. Do you know what a Hago is? Naomi's my girlfriend. She's usually sitting right here on the couch instead of the Hollow Knight plush. But not today. She can't be on the show today. So yeah, if someone gets 1 billion points, I will give them an Ahego pick. Here, guys, post the Ahego emoji. There it is. Everyone's posting it. That's my girlfriend. Isn't it a Ahego? That's how it is, right? Degenerates. Okay, so King Station. Let's do it. Yes, she is. Well, she's not blonde anymore. That's true. She dyed her hair. She dyed her hair like very deep brown, very dark brown. Oh, it says pics. Okay, I'll do 2. Well, also Meet the Galaxy. The green screen kind of ruins it. Like, the green screen turns when Naomi is a natural blonde. The green screen turns her blonde hair more dark. Just like it turned Eric's red hair more dark when he was in the show. Same kind of thing. Yeah, man, Eric was redhead. It looked brown on the show, though. Jesus Christ, get out of the way. This is it's a highway, dude. Ahego. Ahego? I remember. Meet the Galaxy, I remember. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, Dr. Mindbender, because he's off the show. He's one of the ones that was part of the big betrayal. Yeah, that is old game. It's not old lore because it happened like 4 months ago, but
Oh, pal.
yeah.
Velmi Ardred.
No. Yeah, there were 2 people who I've booted off the show because they actually planned to fuck with the show while they were on it. So I said, get the fuck out of my life.
Velmi Ardred.
Yeah, man, Pin is incredible. I think they worked on this game for like 7 or 8 years, though. Like, I know Stardew Valley took 10 years to make. And that game was one guy, and it was amazing. My way or the highway. Actually, Shogoth Fat Deposits, are you there? Because I have an Eric story for you. Like, specifically for you. Yeah. He came bitching at me in my IRL Facebook about why he was banned. And I told him that you had done it. Just for the laughs. and he got like wildly, insanely pissed. He was like cursing me out, cursing you out. And I was like, okay, dude. Pretty much Meet the Galaxy, yes. Not all of them, but most of them. Owlboy was a good game too. I enjoyed that. Not as good as this though. Nothing. She did nothing. I joked about the fact that he got banned being her. Spiral nail, nice. Look at that nail, dude. The coiled nail. Man, my character's rockingly powerful at the moment. Got another simple key. What can I use this one for? Because, like... Didn't... Because I already opened up the pleasure house. I already opened up... I guess I'll just use this somewhere else. Oh, I know where to use it. I think Silksong's coming out this year. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, basically 2 people that used to be on my show with me put themselves into a Discord that was dedicated to hating me, got themselves all worked up, and basically planned to fuck up my show next time they were allowed on it. So I kicked them off my show and I kicked them out of my life. That was that, you know? No, I agree, Dr. Monbender, yeah. I know why Jordan would do it. Jordan did it because he doesn't like me politically. And he let that come between a perfectly fine friendship. Yeah, Jordan was a radical communist, yeah. And I'm not. Eric, meanwhile... Eric, like... I don't know. Eric, he ended up being the kind of person that... More anarcho than tanky, but definitely some tanky influences. Eric ended up being like the kind of guy who like... he stopped respecting a regular life, a non-regular life. Like he basically, he got a girlfriend, bought a house, settled down, had a dog, stopped partying, stopped doing anything remotely interesting. And so everyone who wasn't doing that was kind of beneath him at a point. I'm going here. So because I was trying to be a YouTuber, he thought it was ridiculous. Even as he was coming on the show. I agree, Pin, exactly. That's how I feel too. He became a real boomer, yeah. But also he like, part of it, it was like a weird resentment, you know? Like he didn't like, maybe he thought that like I was ruining Dave or something because I was like, Dave, let's work on the channel and make this work together, man. Like we keep getting like lots of views, like we can live on this. Okay, wake up. I have eggs for you. Yes, Stoner Stan, yes. I need to change it, because there's only 4 people on the show currently. Me, Dave, Naomi, Dom. That's it. Invite me to the show. Well, when we move to Ottawa, there's at least 2 people coming on the show then. Yeah, Koja? I am definitely buying a PS5. Absolutely. I don't know about the Series X. I'm thinking about it. Whatever I get, though, I'll unbox it on the stream. For sure. I have 15 eggs to give this person, dude. Yeah, all 4 of us are moving together. Don't forget about the Hollow Knight plushie you have. I have a lot of plushies, dude. I have a lot of plushies. I don't know what you're talking about, Wing Sarah. Yeah, yeah. So, for example, Jess was on the show years ago. She moved to Ottawa. And now that we're catching up with her, she wants to come back on the show. And she's really cool. I really like her. Well, that sucks, Snake Dude. If you want to DM it to me, your story, I'll listen, man. Free Dust PS5's coming out at the end of the year, I think. It'll be the new one. 3 friends who are male besides Dave. That were on the show? I mean, Eve moved away. Alan moved away. Cabbage is no longer on the show. Eric and Jordan no longer on the show. When you get your PS5? No idea. Yeah, Maverick Hunter. 1,500 eggs, dude. Enjoy. I do, 12, I know. I think Silk Song's release is happening this year. Because they told Nintendo it was happening this year, and Nintendo put it in one of their official things. Okay, what do I do now? I can go get the next upgrade with the Resting Grounds. Yeah, see you later, Pin. Like I said, I'm taking tomorrow off because of my birthday. But the weekly schedule that I think I'm going to be done now, actually, too. So I might as well just tell you this now. My weekly schedule for the stream is going to be Monday off, Tuesday, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Wednesday will probably be more Final Fantasy VII, maybe more of this. I don't know. Thursday will be Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time 4-player. Me, Dave, Naomi, Dom, all on the couch playing it. I don't know what's going on Friday, but I do know that Saturday is going to be E3. There's going to be an E3 stream. So we're gonna stream some of the E3 conferences on Saturday. Oh yes, and also Sunday I'm going to stream myself building the Minecraft server over on the main channel. E3 is cancelled. What I mean is there's like online only conferences. I'm going to stream them. This is a small couch for 4 people, yeah. What we do is we put like 2 people behind on chairs. But yeah, I think I'm done for tonight. I've been going for like 2.5 hours. 3 hours. It's good. We got a lot done. Next time I play, I'll probably hit up the Kingdom's Edge because I've done everything else. Like, we did Ancient Basin. We completed it. We did Royal Waterways. We completed it. We went back and got a lot of side quest stuff. We haven't done anything in Deep Nest, anything in Kingdom's Edge, and we've only barely explored Queen's Gardens. We can actually beat this on Steel Soul mode, man. This is possible. I never thought I'd be able to do this, to be honest. But it's cool. Anyway, that was Game Boomers Live, guys. Thanks very much for being here. Thanks for the views, donations, everything. You guys are great. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. The next day.